gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken. And I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day.
I've just taken some photos of these new bags that I finished. Absolutely love this one, the green with that gorgeous floral in the middle. And while I've got my backdrop set up, I just thought I would take a few pictures of this picture. What's it called? A wall hanging that I had made. I designed it and made it myself. The postcard, it's an A5 print. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. But I've actually got a few of the hangers for sale as well. I had a few left over. This print went into one of my boxes a few years ago, I think, but it's a quote that I really like and something that I try to live by, which is why I have a nice happy little hygge life, doing all the things I enjoy. But yeah, if you like the print, you can buy the print in my shop. And you can buy the hangers as well, but I have a limited number of hangers. You can buy them separately or together if you wish. It's a really nice print, it's really nice quality. It's just plain on the back. It would stand up on its own if you didn't buy the hanger, or if you didn't have a hanger. It would fit in an A4 and an A5 frame if you want to put it in a frame. It's a nice thick quality print as well, but I love the fact it's got the knitted jumper behind it too. It just makes it look super cozy and super hygge, and I think would make a nice addition to any crafty home. Also makes a nice little gift if you have a crafty friend, or not just crafty friends, anyone. It's a nice gift for people who are difficult to buy for, perhaps. The hangers work with magnets. They're this nice pale wood. You just pop your print or your picture in there. Obviously I've got, this is A5 landscape, but it would also fit A4 portrait, I think. I don't actually have any paper in here to check it, but I think that's the way it works. That it would hold A4. I will check before I put my listing on Etsy and have it all listed in there, but I could tell you the size actually. It's 8.5 inches wide, so if you had a picture that wide it will fit. And you just pop the magnets on the top there. I'm doing this a bit squint, one-handed. Oops. And then you can hang it up like so. I've also just updated my little reading journal. I've added in an audiobook there and the book that I just finished. I think I showed that in the last video. I need to find a new audiobook, and I started another book last night, a real one. But my library book is also available, so I need to decide what I'm going to do there. I think I'll continue with the one that I started because so far I have been quite enjoying it. Also, these little journals are back in stock. I've sold out of them a couple of times, but they're back in stock again now, and it doesn't come with that clip. It comes with 3 inserts, so we've got plain one, lined one, and a blank one. I think it might vary, sometimes you might get a dotted one. And it also has this little folder in it. Where is it? This one with some slots here, which is really useful to store stuff, journaling stuff, or receipts or notes or whatever. And it comes with a little tab that goes around it to keep it closed, but they are back in stock. This is the book that I started, The Cashmere Shawl by Rosie Thomas. A friend has lent this to me. She thought I'd like it. I've only just started it last night. I'm on page 20. So far I'm getting into it. I'd like to get back into it again later to really get into it properly. I'm not quite sure what sort of story it will be. Well, it's an epic tale there, it does say, but I'm not sure whether it's got twists and whatever in it. So I think it's just going to be a nice kind of story to get lost in, which is exactly what I need right now.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. me tiger love. Read to me a poem. Sing to you a song. Drunk in my devotion. Laid out on your chest. Student of abandon. With you I am blessed. All at once in a dream, we are together. You could call it a vision or a tether. All at once I can see it put back together. You could call it a vision or a tether. All at once in a dream, we are together. You could call it a vision or a tether. All at once I can see it put back together. You could call it a vision. You could call it a vision. You could call it a vision. Sometimes love is a river running strong.
I've just done a little bit of ironing of my clothes, and I just love how the colours are also pretty, but the colours in my clothes seem to mirror the colours in my home decor, the fabrics that I use. I just love the colours, and I always think my ironing piles look so pretty. I do love a bit of pink in any shade. I love green as well, and I like a few neutrals, and that way things can all mix and match. But I just always think it's interesting how things look so pretty together, and I often take inspiration for colour combinations and fabric combinations from things around the house, whether it's some bathroom towels all sat together in different colours, or the clothing or whatever. But I just wanted to show you a little, just point out something that I noticed. I guess you could call it a little glimmer actually. It's one of those little moments that just makes you smile, makes you happy. I think things are a little bit brighter in real life. They look a little bit duller in the photo there, but I just think my little stack of clothes and the colours look so pretty. I've just ironed my tie-dye t-shirt. I've not actually worn it yet. I've been living in vest tops at the moment with the weather being so hot, but I really would like to wear my tie-dye. And I need to look the hoodie out too, because I've not had a chance to wear that either. And I've not forgotten about the fabric. I'm planning on some project bags of the fabric that I dyed, and I can't wait to have a play with that.
Day breaks in the darkest places right before the dawn. So if you ever lie awake with situations in your mind and you try to sleep it off, but night keeps on passing by, you're losing track of time. Track of time. Sometimes love is a reason take away my stress. When love standing holding hand, right here by my side. So if you wanna take a ride and see what happens down the road, find yourself a
It's a Thursday morning and that means going off to do my volunteering role at Falkland Palace. I was there last week and I did take quite a bit of footage last week, so I probably won't be filming too much today, but I am hoping that there's a clematis that climbs up an enormous evergreen tree, and when that flowers it's just stunning because the height of the tree means that the clematis is just going on for so many meters up in the air. It's amazing. So if that is out, I'll take some footage of that today. It was fully in bud last week, so I think with all the sunshine we've had, it might be out today, so we'll see. But I'm just going to make my coffee for break time and get ready to go.
You as you drive, do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? This moment, can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Well, I'm back from a very hot morning in the palace. That part of the garden is a real sun trap. It was so warm. As you can see, the clematis was just coming out, so I think next week it's going to be stunning. I'm actually heading back there on Saturday because there's a bee themed day, so I'm going to be helping out at the plant sale, I think. So I'll see how the clematis is doing then. I might be out even more. I've just come home and had lunch out in the garden. I've got my shorts on now and a vest. It's lovely out there. I love the heat so much. I know a lot of people don't like it. I like sitting in it. I don't really like working in it like I was this morning. It can be a bit too much. I have just been coming in to cool down and I've just finished adding on my bits of footage to the vlog. I'm going to go upstairs now. I think I've got some sewing to finish off from yesterday. I started some small fabric baskets, so I'm doing quite a few of those. they're really useful, especially in this kind of weather where, I don't know about you, but I like to come in and go out and come in and go out. So I always like to take stuff with me. So depending on whether you're working on a project or if, like me, you like doing crosswords and word searches and things in the summer, you can just pop them in the basket along with your drinks bottle, maybe a snack, and whatever else you want in there, your phone or whatever. I did do a summer box last year, I think it was, summer survival kit, and every box didn't get a project bag like they usually do, or they used to do. I put in a small fabric basket in each of them, a handmade one by me, and I filled it with all sorts of goodies. That was a really fun box to do. I have been wondering whether I should do another one for the summer. I'm not sure. I just can't decide. I just feel like there's so much stuff out there already, and it gets really difficult to try and compete with all the other things that people are trying to do, and I just find it quite difficult. So, but I love putting them together. So I don't know. Let me know what you think if you'd be interested. So anyway, I'm going to go upstairs, I think, and get on with a bit more sewing. I will either put on some music or I might put on an audiobook. That's me yawning. It's only 3 o'clock and I'm ready for a nap. I think I might make an iced coffee or something though. I could just do with something nice to keep me going this afternoon, something refreshing. So yeah, go and get ready to go upstairs. I've just finished sewing up some mini fabric baskets at the moment. I'm just in the middle of taking some photographs of them for my shop. As I was ironing them to do the final step, I realised I'd made a bit of a mistake. Can you see it from here? Can you notice it? It's glaringly obvious now that I see it, but I did not see it at all. Lining fabric. Lining fabric, wrong lining fabric, wrong lining fabric. I've got the linings for the handles mixed up. That one should have been on that one with the same as that, and that one should have been the same as that, but they're both from the same Tilda line of fabric, and because of that they've got the same colours in them, the same tones, and actually I really like that, having the different fabric for the handle. In fact, I love that. So it's a little bit of a happy accident, that. And maybe I will do things a bit more like that on purpose in the future. I have done my storage pouches before using different linings and mixing them up a little bit, and I think it looks really good, especially when you've got one that complements it just perfectly. So I'm not too unhappy about that. Very happy that the fabrics still go. If they'd been the wrong fabrics completely, I'd have been really annoyed at myself. But I've been making a few silly mistakes lately, so I think the sun is going to my head. I've got a little bee one here with some stunning fabric inside with all the flowers and the butterflies, and I've got this fabric as well, which is a new one, and the fabric was already quilted, so I thought that would be really interesting to see how that came out. It's a really soft sort of jersey fabric, so I wasn't sure how it would work, but it's turned out really pretty, and I think the quilted detail is actually really lovely. I thought it would be interesting, or an interesting little angle, to not just show the bags used for knitting, crochet, craft projects, but like I mentioned earlier, to show that you can use it to take all of your essentials out and about, or just out into the garden on these lovely sunny days. So I've got a book here, a novel, crosswords, a pen and a water bottle and a snack. There's still lots more room in there for whatever you need, but I'm taking some photos for the shop, and I'm going to include some with the sort of hobby pack in it as well, I guess, because that's what I use mine for quite a bit too. It's I'm going to turn the camera around in a second and chat to you actually. Hang on. It's Friday afternoon, late afternoon tea time. Josh was just gone away to his dad's for a few days, and I just feel a bit like, not that he's any trouble, but I like a bit of time on my own, time to myself. So I'm looking forward to an evening just to chill out. I'm going to finish off taking the photos of the fabric baskets. I've just taken some photos of the cute new stitch markers. I'm going to sell them as a set, the set of 3. I love hearts, and I thought they were really cute, and I also think they're like the little love hearts on social media as well, which maybe isn't the best association, but I just thought they were quite sweet. So they'll be in the shop. I think there was a lot of goodies at the start of the vlog that I showed as well. I've got the mini notions pouches that I finished last time there in my shop, and some new project bags, zippy project bags as well, there in my shop. And I've got the little teeny journals in stock as well. I think I already said I'm going to the Palace tomorrow at the weekend to help out with an event, so I'm not sure whether I'll manage to film any of that, but if I do, it'll be in next week's the next part of my May vlogs, because I'm going to wrap it up here, I think. It's been, feels like a busy week when I look at all the sewing that I've got done and things that I've finished and stuff, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like I've been that busy. I think because the sun's been out, I've been having quite a few breaks outdoors, and it really has helped because it's not easy to sit and look at your phone outside in the sun, so I've been taking my book out with me, and I think just having those sort of mindful moments where if it was cooler weather or bad weather, I'd be sitting inside and I would just be reaching for my phone. So I think the sunny weather just has so many benefits, and I'm loving it, and I'm working on my tan, and I think I was just made to live somewhere hot and sunny. I love it. It's going to be lovely over the weekend as well, so looking forward to that. But I will catch you next week. Nothing exciting happening next week, just another regular week here with me, so we'll see what we get up to. Thank you for watching, and as always I hope you've got this lovely weather too and that you're enjoying it, and I will catch up with you next time. Bye for now.